Imagine this. You're in a meeting, and suddenly everyone agrees that wearing socks over shoes is a fantastic idea. You laugh. But then you notice everyone's serious. What just happened? This is the dark side of group behavior. Groups can make you do crazy things. Why? Because your brain craves acceptance, like it craves chocolate at midnight. Solomon Asch's study in 1951 showed that people would rather go along with the group than stick out, even if it means agreeing with something absurd. Ever felt like a lemming? You're not alone. Welcome to the silly group effect. Picture this. You're in a room with 8 others. You're asked to pick which line is longest. Easy, right? But then everyone else picks the wrong line. Do you stick to your guns or follow the herd? In Solomon Asch's 1951 experiment, most people caved under social pressure. It's like watching a horror movie where everyone screams at the screen, and you start to question your own sanity. This isn't just peer pressure, it's peer power. Asch revealed how much we value group opinion over our own logic. It's like your brain's Wi-Fi is set to connect to the strongest signal, and that's often the group. Enter Stanley Milgram, 1963. Imagine being told to shock someone every time they make a mistake. The shocks get stronger, and the person screams in agony. Yet, 65% of people kept going. Why? Because an authority figure said, "You must continue." It's like being told by a robot, "You must eat all the cookies," and you blindly obey. Milgram's experiment showed how authority can override our moral compass. You might think you'd never do that, but the truth is, your brain loves shortcuts, especially when someone else takes the wheel. It's like a GPS for behavior, rerouting you straight into compliance. Now, picture a crowded street. Someone collapses, but no one helps. Why? Welcome to the bystander effect, discovered by John Darley and Bibb Latané in 1968. The more people around, the less likely anyone will help. It's as if everyone's waiting for someone else to step up. It's like a game of not it, but with real stakes. Your brain thinks someone else will do it, and suddenly no one does. It's the paradox of plenty, more people, less action. In emergencies, your brain's logic goes on vacation, leaving you standing there hoping someone else calls 911. Ever been in a meeting where everyone agrees, but you know it's a bad idea? Welcome to groupthink, a term coined by Irving Janis in 1972. It's like everyone's on a bus with no brakes and the driver's asleep. Groupthink happens when the desire for harmony trumps logic. Your brain whispers, "Don't rock the boat," and suddenly you're sailing into disaster. Think of it as a mental fog machine, clouding judgment and promoting consensus over critique. It's why smart people make dumb decisions together. Your brain's autopilot loves smooth rides, even if it means crashing into a wall. Fast forward to today. Social media has supercharged group behavior, turning it into mob mentality. Sherry Turkle in 2015 noted how online platforms amplify this. It's like your brain's on a roller coaster, and you're not wearing a seatbelt. One tweet can spark a wildfire of opinions, and suddenly, you're swept up in the chaos. Your brain loves the dopamine rush of likes and shares, even if it means joining a digital mob. It's like being in a virtual mosh pit, where everyone's jumping, and you can't help but join in. Your logic gets drowned out by the crowd's roar. But here's the twist. Just one person going against the group can change everything. In Asch's experiments, if one person chose correctly, others were more likely to follow. It's like someone hitting pause on your brain's groupthink playlist. Suddenly, clarity. Your brain loves a good leader, someone who dares to be different. It's like a beacon in the fog, guiding you back to your own logic. So next time you're in a crowd, remember, you can be the one who stands out, the one who thinks, "Wait, what?" and changes the course for everyone. Not everyone succumbs to group behavior. Cultural and educational backgrounds can act as shields. Some cultures emphasize individualism, making people less prone to groupthink. It's like having a mental umbrella against peer pressure rain. Education, too, can fortify your brain's defenses, teaching you to question the crowd. It's the mental equivalent of wearing armor in a hailstorm of opinions. Your brain loves shortcuts, but it also loves being right. So if you're armed with knowledge and a strong sense of self, you can dodge the pitfalls of group behavior like a ninja dodging arrows. Think group behavior is just for experiments? Think again. It's in your everyday decisions, from fashion to food choices. Ever bought something because everyone else did? That's group influence in action. Your brain sees the herd and thinks, safety. It's like choosing the longest line at the grocery store because everyone else is there. It's irrational but comforting. Your brain loves the safety of numbers, even if it means buying those ugly shoes everyone else has. Next time you make a decision, pause and ask, is this me or the herd talking? So how do you reclaim your logic from the group? Start by recognizing when you're in the grip of group behavior. It's like spotting a plot twist in a movie before it happens. Your brain loves patterns, so break the cycle. Question the group norm and dare to be different. It's like throwing a wrench in a well-oiled machine, and sometimes that's exactly what's needed. Remember, your brain has the power to think independently. Use it. Be the one who says, hold on a minute, and watch as your logic shines through. Standing alone in a group takes courage. It's like being the only one wearing a raincoat on a sunny day. But remember, your brain respects bravery. It loves a good rebel story. When you stand up against the group, you're not just changing your perspective, you're potentially changing everyone's. It's like being the first penguin to jump off the ice, scary but necessary. Your brain is wired to follow, but it's also wired to lead. So when the group goes one way, don't be afraid to go the other. History is filled with examples of those who dared to defy the group. Think Galileo, who challenged the entire universe's understanding, or Rosa Parks, whose simple act of defiance sparked a movement. Your brain loves stories of heroes who stood alone and changed the world. It's like watching the underdog win in a sports movie. These stories remind us that individual logic can triumph over group pressure. Your brain might crave the comfort of the herd, but it also admires those who dare to step away. Be inspired by history's mavericks. In a world dominated by social media, being a maverick is harder than ever, but it's also more important. Your brain is bombarded with information, and it's easy to lose your own voice in the noise. It's like trying to shout in a crowded concert. But your brain loves a challenge. It loves carving out its own path. So be the modern-day maverick. When everyone's singing, don't be afraid to zag. Your brain will thank you for keeping it sharp and true to itself. Remember, logic is your superpower. And there you have it. From Asch to social media mobs, your brain's logic is constantly under siege by group behavior. But now you know the tricks. Next time you find yourself nodding along with the crowd, remember the silly group effect. Ask yourself, is this me or my brain's craving for acceptance? Challenge the group, reclaim your logic, and be the one who stands out. Your ancestors survived lions. You can survive peer pressure. So what's it going to be? Your logic or the herd?